authority and be the authority or ought to be in the real estate industry. I have gotten this via this training, and I'm looking forward to getting more. I have been consistent, since the 21-day training, and imagine how, despite being on inspection, I still log in to make sure that I benefit from this training and also to share what I'm doing. And to everyone there who desire to learn real estate, I would say join this training. And to all our clients who are looking forward to investing into reliable real estate investment offers that guarantees high return and gives peace of mind, be it in Nigeria, Dubai, USA, and in Doha, Qatar, we said, join us in details and you will benefit and really be grateful you did. Yeah, thank you to Dr. Stephen for putting this together, and for Team Details Associates. I say I'm super grateful for coming in contact with you people. We'll do a lot of exploits together. Congratulations. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on inspection, but I just have to do this because I can't hold back what I have learned. In these 2 weeks, we've been on this journey of 21 days sales challenge with GTES and associates. I've been in the real estate industry for a while now. I've had several trainings, and it's been amazing. However, when I came across the advert to join GTEx, I did join them, and the training, this 21-day training has really been transformational. It has really been amazing. It's more or less like a handheld training, trying to teach us everything, nitty-gritty of real estate, how you can position yourself as a high-ticket salesperson, how you'll be able to serve the high-net-worth individual in the real estate industry, and everything we need to do in order to really look professional, present professionalism, show credibility, and be the authority or ought to be in the real estate industry. I have gotten this via this training, and I'm looking forward to getting more. I have been consistent, since the 21-day training, and imagine how, despite being on inspection, I still log in to make sure that I benefit from this training and also to share what I'm doing. And to everyone there who desire to learn real estate, I would say join this training. And to all our clients who are looking forward to investing into reliable real estate investment offers that guarantees high return and gives peace of mind, be it in Nigeria, Dubai, USA, and in Doha, Qatar, we said, join us in details and you will benefit and really be grateful you did. Yeah, thank you to Dr. Stephen for putting this together, and for Team Details Associates, I say I'm super grateful for coming in contact with you people. We'll do a lot of exploits together. Congratulations.
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are joining from. My name is Happiness Chinedu. I'm joining from Lagos, Nigeria. It has been amazing this day, being part of this 21 days journey. I've learned a lot because though I've done sales before, but this one is actually a high networking sales. It has been an eye-opener because I've met a lot of people. I've been encouraged on how to sell, because I remember the day I did a role play here. I was just going up and down because I didn't know what they were talking about, only that I was so excited to join. So I did a role play. Some people were laughing at me, but I enjoyed it because I've known where to start from, where to end, how to meet the right people and say the right thing at the right time and close the deal. GTEx has been amazing. I know those that have joined have also made them gotten values to for themselves. And I promise those that have not joined that this is the best place for you to be. If you're not here, this is you just need to make time and join us at GTEx, because the information, the training will just open your eyes, and you will even sell eyes even inside them. You'll be able to sell eyes. I mean, fridge to people, even inside the eyes. So this is amazing. Join us and get value today, tomorrow, and keep moving. Thank you, Chites. I'm proud to be part of you, and I promise to be among the best as time goes on. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are joining from. My name is Happiness Chinedu. I'm joining from Lagos, Nigeria. It has been amazing this day, being part of this 21 days journey. I've learned a lot because though I've done sales before, but this one is actually a high networking sales. It has been an eye-opener because I've met a lot of people. I've been encouraged on how to sell, because I remember the day I did a role play here. I was just going up and down because I didn't know what they were talking about, only that I was so excited to join. So I did a role play. Some people were laughing at me, but I enjoyed it because I've known where to start from, where to end, how to meet the right people and say the right thing at the right time and close the deal. GTEx has been amazing. I know those that have joined have also made them gotten values for themselves. And I promise those that have not joined that this is the best place for you to be. If you're not here, you just need to make time and join us at GTEx, because the information, the training will just open your eyes, and you will even sell eyes even inside them. You'll be able to sell eyes. I mean, fridge to people, even inside the eyes. So this is amazing. Join us and get value today, tomorrow, and keep moving. Thank you, Chites. I'm proud to be part of you, and I promise to be among the best as time goes on. Thank you.
Hello guys, I have someone really amazing with me here. As you can see, she's got a lot of energy with a beautiful smile as well. And her name is Amarachi Uchechukwu. So why am I really excited to have her on board today is because she's one of the amazing team members of GTEx that joined very, very recently, and in just few months, she's got remarkable results. I mean, she made her first sale in less than a month of joining GTEx, and a second sale again, in just a couple of months again. And for the last sale you made, let me start from there. What was the experience like?
I can't even actually explain. It was wonderful. I wasn't really expecting it. At the same time, I was still expecting it, and just God did his thing, and yeah, it happened.
Wow, that's really interesting. So, what was the figure like when we're talking of the commission?
Do you want me to call numbers? It was a million.
It was in millions.
Wow. Commission was a million.
Millions. So that's really, really amazing. In just a few months, I think that's even less than 3 months of you joining, and you made your first, commission in millions. That's really, really inspiring. So what were the things that you learned in course of joining GTEx that you think transformed your journey or made your journey so remarkable?
Okay, so me joining GTEx was like a new word itself, and I got to meet people who have been in the game for a long period of time. I met some bosses, and I met them. They taught me. They showed me that, oh, this this stuff is not something you get under a few days. It's going to take time, but be dedicated and be consistent. And that's what I did. And with God, I was fortunate to do the very big deal. Very big, very massive.
Wow, I see. For this person watching this video now, I see a big, just like she described, a big deal coming your way. Yeah, just believe it. Anything is possible. Just like you can hear from us. Okay, so for someone like Dr. Steven, the chairman of GTEx Holdings, that has given such an amazing platform like this, what do you have to say to him?
I'm very, very grateful and honored to be working under him, learning under him, and it has been a wonderful experience. Dr. Steven has just been a very good man, a powerful man that you want to work with, you want to be with. Yeah, so I'm just very grateful for the opportunity to work with him.
So you want to be a part of this, just join the community. And we are also having the 21 days high-ticket global sales challenge currently running. You want to jump on that because you want to close deals in Dubai, in the US, or high-ticket deals. You want to be a part of the 21 days high-ticket sales challenge. And I see you winning. Just to remind you again, anything is what?
Possible.
It's possible. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And good to have you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello guys, how are you doing today? I'm super excited because I have someone really amazing right here with me, in person of Mr. Tony Ajuboye, and he happens to be one of the amazing team members right here at GTEx Holdings, and I would just like him to share some of his success experience with us. He's been someone that has repeatedly done sales over and over in volumes, and recently he closed another one again, and it was massive. So I'd just like to hear from you. Your last sale, what was the experience like?
Okay, so thank you for this amazing opportunity, GTEx and Associate and GTEx Holdings. And also, I want to use this opportunity to thank Dr. Steven Akintayo for being such an inspiration to myself and to realtors globally. Get it right? So I was able to achieve all this because I actually have someone who I look up to, someone who also mentored me, and part of my team members, Mr. Isaac here. He's one person that always comes around to do trainings and stuff like that. So I think in one of his trainings, he was talking about turning your contacts into commission.
Yes, your connections into commission.
Oh, sorry. So your connections into commission. So I actually had these connections I've been speaking to over the time, and the client showed interest at some point, so went back and front. The prices just had to, but I kept following up. Sending messages to this person, praying for the person on a regular basis. But at the same point, I wasn't too much on the client. But from time to time, I just check up, greet the person and stuff like that. I was just at home telling me that he's ready at the moment. I was super excited. I just started dancing at home. Right? I just started dancing, and then we were able to close the deal, and the commission was actually in 6 figures, but I don't want to say so that my village people will not come from it.
Okay, beautiful. That's really inspiring. So you see the place of consistency and follow-up, and the place that stood out for me is the figures. How many figures was the commission?
6
figures. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that, right? So in one or two lines, what do you think others can learn from your experience?
Okay, so
being with GTEx.
Okay, so being with GTEx, for me, it has been an amazing experience. One thing GTEx will do for you is GTEx will expose you. Mentally, I've been exposed. Social-wise, I've been exposed. My connections also has been exposed. And this can only be courtesy of GTEx and her management and Dr. Steven also. So it has been, I came in as a customer service person, but over the years, I've also grown in the system to becoming a general manager with our investments with his GVS. So it has been an amazing journey.
You had it all. Congratulations. That's an inspiring journey. You could see how it came, into the GTEx family. He joined the GTEx team, and in a short period of time, he's been able to travel across different countries, and commissions in millions, and now is really doing great. So it's really inspiring, and I believe everyone out there will have one or two things to learn from this your success story. So congratulations once again, and I would like to use this to encourage you out there. You want to maximize such an opportunity like this, you can be a part of our internship program. You can also join our associates at GTEx and Associates, where anywhere you are in the world, you can get to earn commissions. And there's an ongoing 21 days iTicket sales challenge. You can be a part of that challenge and make sales right, on the spot, because you'll be getting a whole lot of strategies on how you can close on iTicket deals. So, just like you heard from Mr. Tonye Ajuboye, anything is possible. Can you tell them anything is possible?
Anything is possible.
All right, thank you. It's been a great pleasure being with you.
I'm Dr. Stephen Akinta. I'm the convener. And we started a series yesterday on luxury selling, right? Selling premium, selling expensive stuff. And we look at social media aspect to that. And today I'll go more on the soft skills, right? I realized that for a lot of people with my kind of background, we were born poor. And some of the things we didn't learn, and not because we were bad people, it's just that, hey, priority was we needed to pay bills, we needed to take care of ourselves. And that's one of the things I hate about poverty, right? Poverty robs you of the choice, robs you the choice of being honorable. It robs you of the choice of being a giver like you will have wanted. And when I say giver, I'm talking of giving to other people like you will have wanted. Now, am I saying poor people are not givers? No. I mean, most times I tell people that you even give more. Poor people give more than rich people. And Jesus made that practical illustration. Because if somebody empties their account and then somebody else is richer and drops a bigger money, but that money he dropped is even less than 1% of what he has, who really gave more? It was the person who really emptied their account, right? But when you're poor, and I had this experience when I, running our foundation when we just started, and I didn't have a big business to fund the foundation, I would have emptied my account, helping orphans, and we're still broke, and we're still in debt, and we couldn't finish paying all the bills. And I still felt we should have helped more people, but we just couldn't afford it. But this is the beautiful thing that you need to then start learning as you work your way to being wealthy. It's being more thoughtful, be more mindful. Now, if you start being mindful even when you're not rich, I promise you it's a matter of time, you will soon become rich. But the first skill here in becoming a successful realtor that sells luxury is to learn luxury. In fact, I started a show in Dubai called Learning Luxury, because I didn't realize I didn't know much about luxury. I was never able to afford designers and all of that. So I never had appreciation for luxury. So I remember going to this Japanese, restaurant, very expensive. And if you go to my YouTube, you see some of those videos where I didn't still know how to eat fresh Japanese fish. I went to luxurious car dealership even before I had, I got my own Rolls Royce, and asking questions about cars, understanding cars, prices of cars, and I just started making some of those moves. And I want to encourage you to do the same. If you want to grow in luxury, go to some of the most expensive car dealership, wear some of the best clothes you have, and walk in there like you have all the money to pay, and price the car, the most expensive cars there. enter the car, feel the leather, feel the steering wheel, and then tell the car dealer, I will be back. Okay? And I promise you, you will be back one day. Because that's exactly what has happened to me. All of these places I used to go to, I'll tell them, I'll be back. I indeed came back. It may not be the same dealership, but indeed a time came I could afford it, and I got those things. And will happen to you as well. So please and please, you need to start learning luxurious taste. Even if you're still going to learn to be yourself, like I've learned to be myself, right? I know how to use a fork and knife, but at least learn how to use this fork and knife. But guess what? Nothing tastes like using your hand to eat amala, begiri, ewedu. Who knows what I'm talking about? But let's still learn how to use the fork and knife for the days where we go to a wealthy man's house and he asks us to have dinner and we don't embarrass ourselves, right? So still learn a lot about these things. In those days, I remember I would just go lodge in and spend just one night in an hotel, because of course I was living in a suburb. But the funny thing today, the location I stay is even more pricier than when some of the most expensive hotels are, right? Whether here in Nigeria, Banana Island, or in the US, I live in a whole ranch all by myself. Okay, and a very premium neighborhood all over the world. Whether in Dubai, Burj Khalifa, premium neighborhood. But I tested these luxury experiences. And so by the time this was helpful. So when I started selling luxurious stuff, I've started forcing myself to have a taste. If I started since when I was on campus, I would take the last money with me, come to Victoria Island, come to Silverbird Galleria. This was many, many years ago. Sometimes I have money to watch a movie. Sometimes I don't even have money to watch a movie. I walk the Galleria, look at the malls, and I walk that street. I think it's Mohammed Bello way, right? And I will be prophesying. There used to be Bar Beach there, and I'll be prophesying one day I'll be living in this kind of high neighborhood. It has happened today. So don't tell me you want to sell premium luxury real estate and you're not being intentional about learning luxury, about learning, you can even read about Rolls Royce, watch podcasts. So I'll give you an assignment. Number one, go and do a research on how Rolls Royce is sold and put the research, whatever bullet points in the community group. You say, hey, 7 things I learned watching Rolls Royce podcast. And this takes me to number 2 lessons about these soft skills that we're talking about. You also then need to know Paul puts it this way, Apostle Paul puts it this way, that he's learned to abound. He's learned to, live in scarcity and in wealth. He's learned to just be balanced, right? Irrespective of what phase he is. And I think this is powerful. Nothing is as powerful as this. Nothing. Of being able to learn to have a balanced life. So you must also know when you are dealing with a person. For example, I've met some of the richest people in the world who don't live like luxury. We are not into all that luxurious lifestyle, right? And I've met some other people who are very detailed about those kind of pattern and lifestyle. So be sensitive to all these things and be conscious of which one works, which one doesn't work, which one people prefer. These things are very important in your journey of building massive wealth. Very, very important in your journey of building wealth. I'll say it again, very, very important in your journey of building wealth. So master the art of how do you carry yourself when you are before royals. How do you dress when you are before people who are very sensitive, taste, excellence? How do you talk? Are you aware luxury is not loud? So the tone you need to use when you're selling a consumer product is not the tone you use when you're selling luxury product. Even your tone has to change. Okay? I was sharing in one of these days as we started the challenge. I said, the way you sell a cheaper land in Ibadan, right, is not the way you sell a land in Ikoyi. You must understand those things, right? In Ikoyi, Banana Island, you're selling a $2 million house. Don't come and tell us it's close to Adenuga house, right? Or Ikoyi is close to the lagoon. You know how you normally do those Ibadan house is 15 minutes from Dugbe bus stop. Okay, it's 5 minutes from University of Ibadan. It is adjacent Third Road. It has C of O. It has, you can't sell a $2 million house in Banana Island that way. In fact, it's just a luxury video, right tone, color coding of the video. You know, there's a way you color code a video that represents luxury by the color coding, right? There's certain music that signifies excellence and luxury, right? And there are certain phrases. If you don't know how to tag it, assignment number 2, I need you to help me write 10 phrases. You can use AI. Tell AI, ChatGPT, give me 10 luxury phrases and put it in the community group. That's assignment number 2. Put it in the community group. So some of these luxury things, you may not even put too much. Just, let me think of any that comes to mind. And sometimes some of those things don't really make sense, but it sounds luxury anyway, right? For example, a phrase like luxury speaks for itself. Okay, a $45 million mansion in so place, right? Call so number or email so number. Finish. But the Ibadan land, your write-up, your sales page must be long. 10 benefits, 10 reasons. So, and this is where people miss it, right? If you then use the same approach that you're using to sell Ibadan, to sell G-text that is a bit premium, right? You might not, because you first of all attract the wrong set of people and they will keep telling you it's expensive, it's expensive, it's expensive. I have one question for you. Have you ever seen anyone walk up to a Rolls Royce dealership and then they give him or her the details and cost implication of buying, let's say, a Rolls Royce Ghost 2025 model, and then the person starts shouting, it's too expensive? Have you ever heard that? Right? It's even the dealer that will look at the person and say, maybe something is wrong with you mentally. Because even though in your mind you know that this is expensive for me, but you will not think that the Rolls Royce is expensive. You see where I'm going with this? And you cannot in any way begin to argue about the price. How much is even the bullskin leather used to make a Rolls Royce? Why is it $500,000? How much is the alloy rim? You can't just even say those things because the way you market luxury is just in its name. Luxury just says, I'm here. This is what I cost. No question asked. Right? So if you don't do the marketing that way, if you also don't have the soft skill and the mental framework, you will realize that you have luxury products that you're supposed to sell. You are not able to sell it because your mind can't just, and people don't buy product, they buy individuals. I will know if you believe what you are selling is what the price it is going for. I will know. It's there in the way you talk, in the way you carry it, in the confidence that you use to disclose the price point. Lastly, you also need to know that the way you close luxury properties is not the way you close just normal ones. When you're closing something luxury, you book a meeting. You have a Zoom session. You have one or two other people in the room, everybody looking good. and then you break down the details, the consequences, the cost implication, the terms and conditions. You're not even hiding any terms, right? If you default, this is what you lose. These are the rules. Are you okay to go ahead, ma and sir? That is how you close premium properties, okay?
Hello guys, I'm super excited, to be with an amazing person this morning. I'm privileged to be with Mr. Onifade Olalekon, who happens to be one of the, team members of GTEX Holdings. Welcome, Mr. Onifade. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here. And you know why I'm really excited about having him here with me this morning is because he joined the GTEX team very recently, and within his first 1 week, in fact, he broke a an unbelievable record, a ground-shaking record of making his first sale in 1 week of joining GTEX. And I would, this is an inspirational story. I would like him to share with us how was the experience like when you made your first sale.
It was, thank you, Mr. Isaac. It was such a great experience to have come into GTEX and close into the first week of
Massive.
And what I can say is that it's because of the quality of the product that helped to facilitate that. So I'm grateful to GTEX for helping us to build a brand that can penetrate the market on its own.
Wow, that's really interesting. So what lessons do you think others can learn from you joining the GTEX team? Few things you learned that you implemented, and you think other persons that want to be as successful as you've been in this short period of time can also implement.
The lessons I've learned are very I will shoot them in points. One is we have a great team here. The deal was not closed because of just my expertise, because of a cumulative effort of others. Because coming in the first week, I couldn't say I have all the product knowledge, but I was able to see people that were helpful in terms of, okay, this is what the product knowledge is all about. People are going as far as going with me to meet the client.
Wow, that's really inspiring. I hope other people can really learn from this. And your first commission, in fact it was like around 4 days that you joined. I know that we were having a sales challenge going on, and you joined, and within 4 days of that sales challenge you had closed your first deal. What was the commission like how many figures?
It's six figures.
Six?
No, that's 7 figures.
7 figures. Wow.
So, and it's something that at least it inspires you to want to do more.
Wow. Yeah.
It's also like, I will still talk about the environment. It's like a university. You keep learning everything.
Yeah.
You keep learning new things. You can't exhaust the kind of exposure you gain when you join this team. You can't exhaust it. It's inexhaustible. You have a lot to learn every now and then. So that is really helpful, and the experience of having 7 figures
is really amazing within 1 week. Well, I think that deserves a handshake once again. It's really inspiring. So, ladies and gentlemen, you want to take advantage of such an opportunity like this, by joining our internship program, where you can learn for 6 months, the strategies on how you can sell, you can make sales, and get results that are remarkable like this. You can also take advantage of our GTEX and Associates, program, where you become an associate anywhere you are in the world. You can just join by being a partner, and you learn everything that needs to be learned for you to be a top tier performer in the real estate space. So congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
And this is a proof that anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure having you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited to have someone great, sitting right beside me here today. His name is Mr. Victor Ugu. So he happens to be one of the amazing GTEX team members, and I would like you to just share his success story with us, because it's really, really inspiring. He joined us, just, I think, how many months ago?
October. That was like 5 months ago.
About 5 months ago, and in less than 5 months, he's made millions in commissions. So, Mr. Victor, your first sale, what was the experience like?
There was this relief, and there was this joy, inner joy, and sense of accomplishment.
Wow, that's massive. So, what was the journey like? What were the few things that you think you did and other people can learn from?
Okay, so when I came in, I started I'm an intern. I came in as an intern, and I started my internship on the 20th of October last year. So I came in I and Daniel came in on the same day. So, and 5 other persons were resumed on the same day. So I would say what kept me, I was doing the work. To a reasonable extent, I was doing the work. But what really kept me was consistency and faith. Because in 5 of my team that we resumed together, I was the last to make a sale.
Wow.
Yes, I was the last person. Yes, I was the last. So it was like the ball was rolling, turn by turn. In the deepest part of my heart, I believe that this will definitely get to me. Because when gifts sold, followed by Funke, it was already like that. Then Peter, after then Peter, then Faith. There was not that person left but me. So I had to go back to my dream board and say, what's going on? It's my turn already. Why is it not coming? So, well, I was going to have it finally came, and it came on my 5th month of my internship. That was when I made my sale. So I just want to thank God. What really kept me were 2 things. Number 1, consistency and faith.
Wow, that's beautiful and really inspiring. So I think one lesson there is the right environment really was helpful in that context. And
I kept getting encouraged, especially from the limiter. When he made the sale, it was like, oh, don't worry, just come. I was like, definitely I've been. So I kept getting encouragement, and I found a way to mingle with them more. So the more I mingled with them, it was like I see I have made the sale already. So, and within the shortest period of time, that consciousness sank into me.
Yeah, beautiful. So for your first commission, what was the figure like? Like how many figures are we talking about?
Okay,
or like how much in commission?
My commission was 2 million.
Oh, you added right, 2 million naira. First commission. Oh, that's deep. 2 million.
Thank you so much.
In less than 5 months. That's massive. What do you just have to say to others out there, that are looking out for an amazing opportunity like joining our internship program, where they can get to learn how to, make sales, how to be successful in the real estate space for 6 months, or even joining our GTEX and Associates program, where anywhere they are in the world, they can partner and they also get to enjoy all these benefits? What do you have to say to them?
Okay, so it it's a privilege for me to, first of all, it's a privilege for me to be able to come here to share what I think personally. So I will share 2 things. Number one, I think if you know better, you will do better. The only difference between me or you and Dangote is information. Yes, if I know what Dangote knows, I will probably, to a reasonable extent, I will do what he's doing. But if I don't know what to know, there's no way I can do what he's doing. There's no way I can replicate it. So one of the things I will all just do is seek for information, the right information.
Wow, so this is a proof that anything is possible. If he can do it, you can do it. So in one word, or 2 lines, what do you have to say to Dr. Stephen, the chairman of GTEx, and the one that has given this platform for this kind of success story?
I would say a very big thank you, and not just a very big thank you. The thank you is coming from the sincere heart, because it's a privilege and it's a rare thing to be working as an intern in a conglomerate like this. And you get access to information, you get access to people, you get the opportunity to learn new skills. So when I first came here, I never expected what I came to meet. When I was in Benin, I came from Benin, I told myself that I was always wishing to university. So when I got here, there's this privilege. Those is not proud. So you always, I just see like this, I'm this close to the university. So I want to thank you for the access. I want to thank you for the information. I want to thank you for the privilege to learn, to go. This was a thing.
For those of you who would like to know, currently we're having a 21 days high tickets challenge, and you can be a part of this. You can join, and just like several success stories we've had, you can even start getting results in your first week of joining this high ticket sales challenge. So all you need to do, just reach out, sign up, join the community, and I see you winning as well. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir.
Once again, just like you could hear from him, anything is what?
Possible.
Is possible.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? Hope we're having a great time. Wow, you must have listened to a lot of testimonials. People that have actually earned. We did this on purpose so you can have faith in yourself, so your mind can be shifted, and for you to see the possibilities that if they can make sale and earn millions in commission, you can do way better. If you can do way better, let's hit the comment section and say, I can do way better. This section will be very, very, very conversational. So I want us to engage. Hit the chat button right now and say, I can do better. If you believe in yourself, you can make, even in tens of millions, you can also make your own commission, right? And one thing about the testimonials is that they share their struggle. Yes, that's good. And you will do better in Jesus' name. He said, all of you, you all do better in Jesus' name. Amen. So one thing I love about their testimonial is they didn't just tell you how they make sales. They shared their struggle. They shared how consistent they are. They were, and they are still even more consistent. And sales is in the consistency. You have to keep pushing for the money to come. Keep pushing for it, okay? So today, we'll not be wasting much of our time. We'll be heading straight to our product this morning. And the interesting part of this product, one thing I love about this product is because GTEx were intentional about giving promos, especially when it comes to celebration period, let's say Christmas period. And you must have known this product. I think over time we'll share this product, but we want to give you the latest information on this product and the new price, the benefits, what you should be expecting, and the facilities in that very property. So with these little things I've been saying, I guess your mind will be raising, oh, which product are they talking about? Who can guess the product? I'm super excited. I love this product so much. I've visited this product, this property rather, and believe me, it is worth every penny. So I want someone that can guess. Oh no, you may go home with 1,000 naira recharge card. At least for 21 days, almost 21 days, you'll be using your data. We could get data for you. on me, right? So if you can get this product, you will get a recharge card. So who knows the property? Who have an idea of the property we're talking about today? Hit the chat button. I'm looking for someone that will guess correctly in the next few minutes before we open the. Okay, someone said good too. Okay, who else? Slide yours to the body. Wow, let your guess keep coming in. Who knows? You may win. Who can guess the property? Very big. Okay. Let's keep coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, thank you so much for your guess. I really love it. However, none of you got it. So sorry. But it's an amazing thing. I'm clapping for you already. Thank you for participating. Thank you for participating. All right, let's see the product now.
Jasper Gardenia Ibejuleki. So guys, I'll be telling you what you will be getting if you subscribe to an off-plan 4-bedroom terrace duplex at Jasper Gardenia.
Hi, my name is Olatunmose Ebenezer and I am the site engineer here at Jasper Gardenia.
You're welcome, Mr. Ebenezer.
So currently we are working on what we call landscaping. And for our landscape, we use interlocks, right? And just for easy access, like to each unit. This is a smart door. You can use both your fingerprints, you can put a pin, then also you can unlock using your face.
Bell tower.
So if you're here, this is the living room and that there is the dining room. Okay. Right. So from the entrance, like I said earlier, that everything is fully automated, smart switches, smart curtains, and we have Alexa right here. One of the benefits of off-plan is that as a client, you can actually select whatever it is, the way you want your interior finishes to be. So the client actually chose this television console.
Wow.
Chose it for ourselves. Here we have the visitor's toilet and the visitor's bedroom. So the visitor's toilet, everything is actually fully equipped with a luxurious shower set, right? The butt washer is there, and then the wash hand basin, also the mirror. Then from the visitor's bedroom, like I said earlier, that we sell semi-furnished. See the wardrobe, right? Space in here. I have smart sockets, smart switches, right? So here is the kitchen. See, we have treated water, very well. Then the pantries all around. Then yes, like I said earlier, that everything we sell is semi-finished. We give a 5-phase burner, the heat extractor, actually smart. Right, so just the wave of your hand, you can give controls. Then also, we're going to be having a microwave oven. And also, you could put your washing machine there. This is one of the rooms upstairs, right? And everything is actually automated, like I said. Smart switches, the wardrobe, and it is en suite. All the rooms are actually en suite. Here we have Madam's bedroom. And I said earlier, everything is fully automated. We have smart switches. The television is going to be here. Smart socket, smart curtain is going to be placed here too. Now, the toilet is coming. And to actually allow me that this is a smart socket, right? And the cubicle.
Bluetooth mode.
See, everything is actually of top-notch quality. Here is the master's bedroom.
Wow.
And it's quite spacious.
Yeah, it is.
All that's sweet thing is that there's a terrace here, like a personal terrace.
Jasper Gardenia Ibejuleki is fast becoming a reality, and this is your chance to be part of it.
That's not the reply I sent. Okay. All right, that's one. Thank you so much, everyone. I know most of you like, why did I miss out? All right. This property is at Ibejuleki, and we've talked about this property countless times. But I think we've been talking about the land more. We've been making emphasis on the land. I'm trying to bring to our knowledge that we are also into homes. Yes, and we've had the representative from GTech Home tell us about this property during one of our trainings. This property, you will notice that the flyer has changed. We're giving out an Ilea promo. So if you have Muslim friends and family, this is the best time you can pitch to them. Tell them that they should leverage on this Ilea promo and own a property for themselves. I guess you saw the... Okay, thank you very much, Chaliko. I guess you saw the video. You saw how clean the house is. You saw the technologies that we've introduced into our homes. We paid attention to details, and these properties are semi-furnished property. All our homes are semi-furnished. When you come into the kitchen, there's already some things done already. So when you're coming in, most likely all you need to do is get your cushion, your clothes, and the things that you need personally, because we've done literally up. The cupboard is there. They don't need to bring the cupboard. Even the interiors, we've done interiors for you already to some extent. So these are the things, the advantages you will get. And from the outside, you will see the tiled entrance, the this thing as well, the drainage system, even your parking space, everything is there. We paid attention to details and many more. And interestingly, this property, they can start with even making an initial deposit of 20 to 30 million naira and spread balance for 12 months. But if they can pay outrightly, which is encouraged, you can as well tell them to pay outrightly. It's the advantage. And this layer period, this layer promo rather, is limited. In few days' time, it will be off. So you should let your clients know that this property will be off in about a week time. So this is the time they can invest. And we're giving 5% off the actual price. So imagine they key into it right now, they will get the same, they will have the same advantage with those people that bought it a few days ago. Was 170 million. They will get it for 1.5 million naira. Wow. In fact, I think it's the best gift GTech Homes can give to any client right now. This is the best Ilea promo, the Ilea gift that anyone can be given right now. You also notice that this property is in strategic location. You can tell your client that they can buy this property for so many reasons. One, the rental value in that place is actually very amazing. It's going for 8 to 10 million. The rental value, 8 to 10 million. That's what they will rent out in that place. I remember speaking with a client, and the client was like, why is it even that expensive? And why are they paying something similar to those in Lekki Phase 1, around that Joe Chevron area, that paying similar rental value? Why is it the same? Sorry, why is it the same rental value? And we told the client that it's because of the housing deficit there. So there's already a market. Most of those factories, those industries going there, they need the workers, they need place to sleep. So if you tell them that they can put on Airbnb, they can put it on rental, or they can use it to stay on their own. Who have got to Bejuleke, these are estates for Jasper Gardenia. It is so quiet. For someone that loves tranquility, this is the best plug. Green area, clean air. It's not like you're receiving smoke, and it's very close to the Dangote refinery, the free trade zone area, even the seaport, and a lot of infrastructures coming towards that area. You agree with me that same vicinity is going to accommodate this the new airports that are trying to erect in that very vicinity. Not only that, the coastal roads cut across the other end of it. So all of these amazing development is in that very area. It's in this area, and this is the best time to invest. I can tell you for free that in the next 4 to 5 years or 3 to 4 years, this property will double the price. The value we are bringing into this, securities are there. There is 247 light, clean water, and a whole lot of benefits. So if you have people in your pipeline right now, telling Muslims, you can tell them that they can key into this property. So we'll be going through the prices. This one is the one in Lagos. 5% is at Bedulek. It's going for, that's for 4-bedroom terrace duplex. It's going for 161.5 million instead of 170 million. So we're giving out a 5% rather, 5% reduction or promo. Yes, 5% promo. So the next flyer, please. This is for Abuja. Yes, 5-bedroom, fully detached with a BQ. Come on now. This one is coming with a BQ. Wow, I just feel like getting this property already. So instead of it to go for 250 million, it's going for 237.5 million naira. So there's 5% off the price. Wow, that's a very good one. And it's at Airport Road. The next flyer, sorry. Yes. So this one is also in Abuja at the Airport Road. For the 4-bedroom, fully detached with a BQ, it's going for 190 million instead of 200 million. Come on now, we've tried. This is a whole lot. So it's a very good place you can invest in. You can look into it. This one's come with a BQ. Yes, and so the 5-bedroom terrace duplex for Beduleki is now going for 175.75 million naira instead of 185 million naira. 5% off the price for a 5-bedroom duplex. I would love to bring to your attention that the ones with the BQ are the ones in Abuja. The ones in Lagos does not come with a BQ. All right. So this is what you need to know about the property. We've seen the video, and you see the facilities that come with it. You came to our estate, you're going to enjoy clean water, security, 247 electricity. There is a gym area. Yes, there's a gym area in our estate for those that love to keep fit. And all our estates are introducing an amazing facility, which is the golf course, which will be likely come to this area. And it's not far from where we're having our polo and golf course here. It's very close. So all of these things are in place. We have also putting them in place as well, rather. Also, it's a gated community, and it comes with a good road network. Do you know that this property has the street that was named after a prominent person in Nigeria who has affluence all over the world, in person of Dr. Cosmas Maduka? So imagine now, these are the things you'll be telling your clients. Imagine your client has a property on the same estate where Dr. Cosmas Maduka by himself opened his road. So there's a road, like a street, that was named after him to honor him. These are the things that bring value to property. These are the things that increase the value of a property. Yes, any prominent person has his road or a street named after him in a vicinity. The influence he has will also affect, will rub off on the value of the property. These are the things you tell your clients, and these are the things that clients need to know. All right, so those are the things that is in this property, and is ready to move in property. They can pay right now and it gets built for them, and they move in less than 7 months. Yes, 7 months their building will be delivered to them. So this is a ready to build property. It's a ready to build. So if they are looking for land or don't, it's the ready to build. This property is very premium. It's all of that. So yeah, any questions before we move forward? Who have any questions regarding this property? You could actually kindly unmute and ask your questions. If you have any question, you can ask. And also the land title for this property is a gazette. All right. Absence of no questions, we'll be going straight to the role play. I want persons to pitch to also. How will you call your client today? Because I want us to start making the calls today. I want to hear how you call your clients today and sell this property to them. All right, volunteers, let's have a role play. I will choose. John Randy, are you there? John Randy. Kindly unmute your mic. I want you and Daniel Marcos. I noticed that I'm just seeing most of you ceiling fan. Are you there? John Randy. Okay. Mr. Israel, kindly unmute. Ifeanyi Chukwuchuks or Petros Dama. One of you should just unmute and pitch. Israel Thompson, I'm asking you to unmute your mic. Okay, Ifeanyi Chukwu is a noisy place. All right, no problem. Oh, Edit, I think I saw someone like that. Unmute yourself and pitch. This is a very interactive program. I want us to be very interactive. Petros German, one of you have to pitch. If I'm asking you to unmute, like you notice I'm asking you at your end, kindly unmute. Make it Julian.
Good morning.
All right, so Wake Julian and Randy kindly pitch to each other. You sell to him first, then Randy sells to you. Let's go. You can go ahead, Miss Julian. Tell first.
All right. Hello, Mr. Randy. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Okay, my name is Weke Julian, and I'm calling from GTEX Holding. So, sir, I would like to know if you have heard of GTEX Holdings before, or if you have heard about Dr. Stephen Akintayo.
I have not heard of GTS 4D before, but I've heard of Dr. Stephen Akintayo.
Oh, okay, that is very wonderful, sir. So, can you kindly let me know what you know that Dr. Stephen Akintayo does?
Okay, I know that it's a real estate guru when it comes to real estate in Nigeria and globally. I think it's one of what I know about.
Oh, that is.
You can tell me more.
Oh, that is very wonderful. I'm so glad that you know this. So, GTEX Holdings is the real estate company of Dr. Stephen Akintayo. So, since you know that he is a real estate guru, GTEX Holdings is the name of his company, and we have many subsidiaries. We have the GTEX Land, the GTEX Homes, which is intended for selling the homes developed by GTEX Holding. We have the GTEX Suites, where we work as a brokerage for selling apartments. Okay, so yes, since you already know what we do, I would just love to tell you about our product. Okay, I'm specifically calling you because you know that this is where this is the period of Eid. So some of our homes are going for discount prices, and it will interest you to know that we have luxury homes. We have the homes that we have at Ibejuleki, which is the Jasper Gardenia. Okay, so this we have four bedroom terrace duplex there. We also have fully detached duplex there, and they are all going for 5% off because of this celebration. Okay, they are going for 5% off. So, and this is a limited offer because after the celebration, it is going to end. So, I would love to tell you about this product, and I would love for you to give me an answer if you're going to be going for our products in these sales or not. So, I will start from we have the one of 161.5 million naira on 5% discount, okay, which is our 4-bedroom terrace duplex. We have the one of 190 million naira. We also have the one of 175.75 million naira on 5% off. So after the sale is going back to the normal prices. So, sir, would you love for me to, after this call, show you some pictures of our homes, and would you love to go any of our homes at Iduleki?
Okay, you can send the pictures to my DM, but I'm just meeting you for the first time, so just send me the picture. Let me go through them. So I'm somewhere now. I want to get to the house. I want to discuss with my wife. So, but still send the pictures to my DM. I'll look through it and get back to you before the end of the day. Maybe probably next week. So.
Okay, thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you for your thank you. So, sir, when I send you the pictures, I would love to know, is it fine if we're going to have another meeting? When is it convenient for you for us to have another meeting to make a decision about the pictures I'm going to send to you?
Okay, sir. Okay, so I'll just send the picture to my DM, then we'll pick it up from there.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure.
Bye-bye, sir. Have a nice day.
All right, take care.
All right, thank you so much, ma. All right, Mr. Randy, sell to her.
Which product am I selling to her?
The same thing. The same thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, the same thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Please, what's your name again, my dear?
Julian.
Okay, okay, Julian, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Good morning, Mr. Randy.
Good morning. Okay, my name is Randy. I'm a real estate consultant.
Okay, that's fine.
So, though this is actually my first time of joining this meeting, but I want to just market to her from what she just said to me, because my first time actually.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Randy. I'm a real estate consultant. I work with GTS Holding. I know this is not a good time for us to talk because for us to talk to you, but please, this is my meeting so that where we met. Then I'm trying to book an about our product.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm on the call, please. Hold on. 1 minute, I'm on the call. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Kindly unmute and continue, sir. Are you done with the call?
I think he said he's in a call or something. I think he's busy.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. As we we're waiting to come and join us. First off, I would appreciate you, Miss Julian, for your section when you were pitching to him. And it was really lovely. I love the fact that you were able to introduce yourself. But there's something doctor will tell us. We should learn to sell without calling his name or leveraging on him. GTEX is a different person, Dr. Stephen is a different person. You can actually sell without involving Dr. Stephen Akintayo to it. Yes. And another thing again, I would also want you to, I will encourage you to do is that you didn't give him varieties, you didn't give him options, you didn't tell him what he's going to expect, the location, did you?
Yeah, I told him the location is at Ibejuleki. That was the only lot I talked about.
That's not enough. We're in Ibejuleki. Why should I go to Ibejuleki? That's why I spoke about the landmark. I said it is close to Dangote Refinery, the free trade zone area, the seaport, and also the proposed airport is coming to that vicinity. And I mentioned that there's also a polo course around that vicinity. So all of these things, landmark matters. It can be anywhere in Ibejuleki. It can be somewhere that is not close to this place. So you must know your landmark. It shows that you don't have sufficient product knowledge. Aside from that, you didn't tell him about the prices. You didn't lay emphasis on, wow, it's 5% off. So do you know that instead of to get it for 170 million, you're going to get it for 161.5 million right now? Do you know this? Do you know that? We didn't tell him that it's a green and smart homes. We showed the video of this house. It's a semi-furnished property. So it's just literally coming with less spending on what to put in the house. Let's say a couch, is mattress, and this clothing, little things, this normal basic things in it. We've settled most of all those things. You didn't tell him that, so do you know that there's a lot, it's a smart home, you can speak to your curtain moves, you can literally just have to just talk, and most of the gadgets in the house respond to your instruction. These are the things you need to tell your client. Do you know that anywhere in the world that you're in, as well you have the thing on your mobile phone, the software and everything connected to the mobile phone. Even if you're in America, you can lock your house. That's in Ibejuleki. These are the things you tell them. So they will say, wow, really? Let them have this, let them be the one now chasing you. That's how you market. Let it sound interesting. Let the conversation sound interesting and very, conversational. I really love the fact that you came out, you're confident enough, and I know just the beginning, you'll be better. You'll get better. Also, we don't only have it in Ibejuleki. We also have it at Airport Road in Abuja. Imagine you have a property at Airport Road in Abuja. Abuja is not small, though. How many others have gone to Abuja before? It's not a small place. So it's a big deal. Most people want their property close to the airport because they know what they will stand to get. Also, the rental value. The one in Ibejuleki, these are the things you tell them. Do you know that same rental value that is in Ibejuleki, some properties in Lekki Phase 1, even in Scheme 2 and all of those places, around that Chevron, I also go for the same price. People like, why should I go to Ibejuleki when this property is also, the rental value here is also 8 to 10 million? You tell them that there is housing deficit. But nobody wants to build a house in a place where they will not start begging people to come and rent for them, or they have to put to let or to rent outside. This one is, people are looking for where to stay. So there's already a market for you. And that's business. It's a business for you. There's already people that if you build Nana, they will live in Nana. There's no need to start looking for Airbnb work fast that strives there. Because most of these companies have, international delegates coming in to come and supervise. They have to put their this thing somewhere, their visitors somewhere. And we have those facilities available. These are what you pitch to your clients. Don't let the conversation to be boring or dragging. So I love that. And also for Mr. Randy, first off, your this thing, that you coming in. I love the fact that you also try to carry us along, but you must be careful not to just switch off, and the client is there hanging. I'm like, what's going on? Who is this person? The next time you call, they may not pick. And if you're not careful, that's how you lost that deal, because that client can be someone that will buy. But because something just break the communication, so we should be careful that it's either we're in a good space to make a call before we start the call. Like this man right now said, it's in a noisy place. You communicate beforehand, you tell them, okay, please, I cannot make call right now. And if there's anything that comes up, you communicate. Also, I did not see the follow-up strategy. Beyond just making call and pitching and cutting the call, you could ask, do you mind I reach out to you again sometime when is your best convenience so we can continue this conversation? Or do you mind I drop most of this information on your WhatsApp? let your conversation be open-ended. Don't let your conversation just end there. Then you now start it, oh, how do I continue this conversation? When you're about to place an apple. Let there be, as the conversation is ending, let it give room to bet another call that's coming in. And the more you keep communicating, one day the deal will be closed because you're constantly, talking to them about it, and the consistency, they show interest, you sell. All right. Thank you so much for this call. I love the fact that we're able to come outside and you will improve, definitely. So all we need to do right now is to go to our house, wherever we are, rather, introspect. What do I learn today? What can I do better? How can I become a better person? You write them out, write your script out, practice on your own. Go to the window or the or somewhere, the mirror rather, or you meet someone else. You can be talking to them, pitch to them. You can even carry yourself and do as if it's a client you're actually talking to. And imagine yourself closing that deal. You will close them eventually, just a matter of time. Okay? So let's give ourselves to practice. It's important. I know that we don't practice it. We only come here, we don't practice it. Keep practicing, you become better. Thank you so much for today. I really do appreciate. All right, so before we call it a close, I would love to ask how many person brought our 20 people? When I want to 20, definitely no one did. Please, I encourage and I implore everyone. Value. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying value. Thank you for getting value. I appreciate you. All right, so let me even ask. Till we started this our 21-day sales challenge, since we're just 70%, I believe we can accommodate it. How is your pipeline? We should be expecting a sale to be closed. So please, let's unmute. How is the pipeline? Who are you selling? Who are you closing to today? Who are you going to close this week? Let us know if you are reaching out to people. Are you reaching out to 100 persons as we have said? So how is your pipeline? Please, let's unmute and Ayola Azan, how is your pipeline? Who are you closing this week or today? David Oladapo, how is your pipeline? Hello, Chukwu. Goodness, happiness, hope, Ifeanyi Chukwu, Israel, John, Nweke, Oluwadamilola Ajorin, Oyedika Chukwu, Petros, German. I'm asking everybody literally, how is your pipeline? When is the sale coming in? We need the sales. You need the sales. Doha trip is here. In fact, almost gone already. Please, let's ensure that we are pushing this product beyond joining the meeting. Hope we are really doing the work. Let's check the chat. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Julian. Please, let's call the 100 persons. Reach out to 100 people as usual. By now, with these 21 days, you should be able to have people that have shown interest. Of someone, you should be asking questions by now, please. I would implore that we really put in the work. Okay. Since none of you want to answer me, how is the pipeline? Don't know, maybe it's something that you can just say and we put heads together that would give you that inspiration on how to close your sale. Or we don't have anyone that have shown interest so far for these days that you've been implementing what we've been teaching. No one has shown interest in buying from you. You could share your struggles with us why you've not closed your sale yet, or you've not seen anyone have shown interest. Maybe there's something that we can do together. Okay, you're brand new, no knowledge. All right, so your own is you need to still get fed with knowledge and product knowledge and everything. So no problem. That's a good one. The solution is for give yourself to learning. Give yourself to learning. Our products are there everywhere. Okay, the problem is not having a comprehensive information and knowledge of the product. I feel like we are really doing a whole lot on our end to give enough knowledge. If a teacher comes to the class and teaches, give room for questions to be asked, I believe that a good student would go back and sit themselves down and learn by themselves. I did not really have this opportunity of people really teaching us every day. No. I had to, in fact, I said, we had to, in the evening, God bear me witness, from 1 a.m. in the midnight till about 4 a.m., we are doing product knowledge. We are learning it by ourselves. We are doing role play by ourselves. No one came to spoon feed us. So we are given this opportunity. At the end of the day, you check the groups you are in, we still drop the product. Sit down and learn it. Nothing beats you teaching yourself. The knowledge you will gain from learning on your own. Nothing beats it. So when you're not coming to the meeting, all you need to do is just clarity. Okay, you're asking question, how does this work? How does this work? Because you've actually sat down, and if you tell yourself the truth, how many of us really sit down to learn it by ourselves? Aside from teaching, you sit down and you learn it. The videos are all over the internet. www.jutexholding.com. When you go there, you see all our products. You can take time, 3 hours, 2 hours in a day on your own and learn the product, one product at a time. You come to the meeting, you ask questions. I study this product. That is what I'm supposed to be hearing. Oh, I studied this product and I discovered this and this. Can you help me to do this and that? Wow, you're even studying the product. So it's not really our own part to be blamed. We're not to be blamed because we are doing our due diligence. I will notice that we keep telling you the landmark, the necessary things that will help you close sale. So on your own, go back and okay, today now we talked about the layer promo offer. This product we have done it about 3 times on this training, but I had to do it again because of this new information and updates on it for us to know. Go back now after this meeting, sit down on your own, watch that video, look at the flyer, study it, make your research. Ibejuleki, landmarks in Ibejuleki, the areas, selling points, those things, the important things, it's on Google. Those will be brought out to you. Do you understand? Let me go to the next question, next thing that this person said. Okay, the goodness said, for me, I have been posting on my WhatsApp status. It's not enough. It's not enough. What I tell my group 4 people, you don't say you are posting on WhatsApp. How many people view your status? You yourself, how many status of people do you view? Some people just do like they just swipe. It's not enough to post on WhatsApp status. Go to their DM. Ask ChatGPT. Draft out a code message. Go to their DM. This one is there's a saying that say if Mountain did not come to this thing, Mohammed will go and meet the mountain. Now you're the Mohammed. Go and meet your mountain and take control of that mountain. I send local messages. I could even show you evidences. Reach out to people. Go to their DM. You are in church group. You are in your alumni groups, your university, your secondary school groups. All those groups. Don't just drop it on that group alone. Everyone inside their DM, introduce yourself. Go and chat them up privately. If you are reaching out to, you are chatting people privately for 50 persons for at least 1 week. No, one person should even respond to you. Even if they know, at least one person will respond to you. You post something on WhatsApp status does not mean anything. Okay? So improve. Go live on Facebook. Write articles. Do content. These are the things that make you are building your TOMA, your top of mind awareness. It's important. You are building your top of mind awareness. Go to their DM. Go and meet them. Not just on your status alone. It's not enough. The next person said, who is the contact person to journey with the expected information? Okay, someone you need to meet. We are all representative of GTEX and associates. You can meet anybody. Okay? So there's no one particular person you have to get. We all have the information you need. You can meet any of us in the group that you are in. There's someone that is always anchoring or dropping messages there. Chat that person up. Everybody's with accurate information. This next person, okay, goodness said, I have been making some strategic moves to make sure I sell, and I believe within a short time I will close my. Amen. You will definitely close. I love that spirit. You can start with affirmations every morning. But we'll need most of this flyer and video on WhatsApp group. Is there? Which group are you in? Goodness, kindly write the group. Write the group so I will follow up, and I will, if they're not dropping it on that group, I'll reach out to the person in charge of that group that is not doing or she is not doing their job. So text the group here in the chat box. Let me see. Which group are you in? Because we post all of these things in the group. Okay, Lochuku said, for me, I currently have some clients I'm following up whom showed interest from the Facebook ad. Wow. That was good. You ran. Oh my God. You deserve something, you deserve something, you deserve something. Yes. Kindly write your number, Mr. Ilochukwu. Write your number, write your network provider. What is it, Airtel? You deserve a recharge card from me. You ran an ad by yourself. I'm so impressed. These are the things you're talking about. Sacrifice your money. This is business. You use money to put money. People say, you need to put money in. So imagine in that close a sale of 50 million naira and you get 5 million naira. It covers for the ads he ran by himself. You can't tell me that run ad of 5 million. These are being intentional people. Keep at it. And if you need any help, you can kindly reach out to the people in your group or whatever. Reach out to me or whoever is following up on you to pull you through to close this deal. You just said the product video and flyer is what I need for more clarity. It's on the group. Please put your group name or group, which group are you in? So that I will check if things are not happening in that group. Put the group, but as long as I know the group I am in, I give them products. Okay, MTN, not a problem. I'm planning to run ad too. Very good, Mr. Goodness. When you run your ad, let me know. Okay, then the other thing. That is very good. I love the fact that we're sharing ourselves. Go out to this weekend. There's events all around. Go and meet people and connect to people. Go and meet people and connect to people. Let me save your number, Mr. Electrical. So I'll send you the card. A moment, please. Let me just do it right now before I forget. A moment. So if you also have other keep your this thing, the informations we need to know about your struggles, keep it coming in. Yes, 394564. All right, I just did that. I don't know if you have seen your recharge card from your end. Kindly confirm. I just did. I just recharge you right now, Mr. Elochukwu. This is from me saying thank you very much for giving out your time to run ad. I'm really impressed. Let us learn from him. If you have seen the recharge card, kindly confirm. All right, so I'm in group 6. Let me confirm what is going up in group 6. Because you should be, let me check group 6. Because by now we should be closing sales, not still doing product knowledge, not 30 days sales challenge, another 30 days, another 7 days, now 21 days. There's something that has to be done about it. Okay, for group 6, according to what I'm seeing right now in group 6, the last time a product was set was on Monday, which is Ikorodu. Which is Kurudu rather. That was on Monday. And another product was sent on Sunday. Another product again was sent ending of last month. That's last week, Abby. Yeah. Ekpe. So please go back to your group. There are products there. There are products there. And I will also reach out to the person in charge of this group to send all the products and videos. However, products are being dropped there. But I noticed that most of the products that have been sent, just we are live. I'll take note of that. But go up, scroll up. You will see products that have been sent over time. Okay, you have received it. Thank you very much, Mr. Elochukwu. That's a good one. I'm impressed. God bless you. And to definitely close. Okay? So, that's all right. Thank you for sharing everything. Okay, so that's okay. Since, do we have any question? Do we have any question? Any questions? No question. Okay, with that, we'll be coming to a wrap. It was such an amazing. Okay, please, I'm not in any group. You're not in any group? No problem. Drop your number. You'll be added to a group. Or chat me up. This is my number. That's my number. Chat me up on WhatsApp. So I'll add you to a group. All right. Is that good? Are we good to go? Good. So with that being said, thank you very much for participating. I encourage you to keep participating and we implement everything. If you want to change to an active group, chat me up on WhatsApp. That's my WhatsApp number. However, I will still reach out to the group 4. The person in charge of group 6 rather. I'll reach out to the person in charge of group 6. But if you want to switch group, you can chat me up. That's my WhatsApp number. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Do have a wonderful day. God bless you. And happy Leah to all my Muslim associates. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. Take care.